Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to finish coat a flat joint or a bevel joint, depending on what you want to call it. So in my previous video I showed you how to put the first coat on, and now we're going to put the finish coat on. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get rid of any high spots, any edges, or any sort of just crumbly mud that has gotten onto the wall. So to do that, ideally, you're going to want to sand it a little bit just to get the high stuff off. But I don't want to make a lot of dust for this video. Show you the other method, which is just to scrape it off. Okay, so that should do it. So now I'm going to show you how to mud it. So basically it's going to be the same concept, and I'm going to be repeating a lot of the same instruction from the first coat. The only exception is that we're going to go a little wider and a little tighter because we have the mud that we want in place. The idea of the finish coat is now just to spread it out and make a nice tight finish so that when you come to sand it, it's much easier because you don't have that rough surface to smooth out because you've already smoothed it out with the finish coat. So this next bit is just going to be really fast, and then this video will be done. Okay, so I'm going to take my broad knife. Like in the previous video, I locate the concave side of the knife, grab some mud, lay it on with a nice parallel with the wall. Start on one side, and then I'll go to the other side. It's okay if you drop a little mud. Everybody does it. Just clean it up at the end. Or if you're trying to protect your floor, just put a drop cloth down. Okay, so I got the mud on. Now I just want to take the edges off. So I'll put my finger in parallel with that edge. Take the edge off. And now I'm not going to be smoothing the mud out, I'm mostly just going to be taking it off. So, like in my previous videos, I've always talked about keeping the knife parallel with the wall. On the finish coat, now you're going to want to bring the knife up like this. So this position of the knife is going to take mud off, and that's what we want with the finish coat. So now we're just taking it off. And it's almost going to seem like you're taking all the mud off. And that's sort of what we're doing because we're just leaving the mud that's filled in any sort of contours. So that's it. That's the finish coat. That will dry soon because it's a very light coat, and then it's on to the sanding.